Napoleon Bonaparte's life journey is a remarkable tale of ambition, military prowess, political upheaval, and eventual downfall. Here's an overview of his life. Early life and rise to power. Napoleon Bonaparte was born on August 15, 1769, on the island of Corsica, which was then part of the French Republic. He came from a relatively modest noble family and received a military education in France. At a young age, he demonstrated exceptional military talent, rising through the ranks during the tumultuous years of the French Revolution. Military campaigns and victories. Napoleon's military career took off during the French Revolutionary Wars. He distinguished himself through his strategic brilliance and leadership skills. One of his early victories was the capture of Toulon in 1793, which earned him recognition and promotion. He later led successful campaigns in Italy, defeating Austrian and Italian forces, and negotiated advantageous peace treaties. Ruler of France. In 1799, Napoleon orchestrated a coup d'état known as the 18 Brumaire coup, overthrowing the Directory and establishing himself as First Consul of France. Over the next few years, he consolidated power, centralizing authority under his rule. In 1804, he crowned himself Emperor of the French, marking the beginning of the Napoleonic era. Military conquests and empire building. Napoleon's reign was characterized by a series of military conquests across Europe. He waged wars against various coalitions of European powers, expanding the French Empire to its greatest extent. His victories at Austerlitz, 1805, and Jena-Auerstedt, 1806, solidified his reputation as a military genius. Code Napoleon and reforms. Despite his reputation as a conqueror, Napoleon implemented significant reforms within France and in the territories under his control. He enacted the Napoleonic Code, a comprehensive legal system that codified civil law and promoted equality before the law. His reforms also encompassed education, infrastructure, and religious policies. Downfall and exile. Napoleon's relentless pursuit of expansion eventually led to overextension and costly defeats. The disastrous invasion of Russia in 1812 and subsequent defeats in battles such as Leipzig, 1813, and Waterloo, 1815, weakened his grip on power. In 1814, he was forced to abdicate and was exiled to the island of Elba. Return and final defeat. Napoleon's exile to Elba was short-lived. He escaped in 1815 and returned to France, where he briefly regained power during the period known as the 100 Days. However, his defeat at the Battle of Waterloo by the British and Prussian forces led to his final abdication. He was subsequently exiled to the remote island of St. Helena in the South Atlantic, where he spent the remainder of his days in exile. Legacy. Napoleon's legacy is complex and multifaceted. He left a lasting impact on France and Europe, both through his military conquests and his reforms. The Napoleonic Code, in particular, influenced legal systems worldwide. Despite his eventual defeat, Napoleon remains one of history's most iconic and controversial figures, remembered for his ambition, military prowess, and lasting impact on European history.